If you want to make more money selling auto parts, you are probably checking the wrong things. Most buyers focus on price. Smart buyers focus on what's behind the price. Back in 2018, I was trying to win my first overseas clients. Sent out hundreds of emails, almost no replies. Then one buyer finally responded. First thing he said, too many suppliers in China. Why should I trust you? Fair question. So instead of quoting, I asked him 3 questions. Who supplier your current highlights of oil filter? What's the filter paper rate? What material is the sealing ring? He couldn't answer any of them. That's when I realized this is where most buyers lose money, not at negotiation, at product understanding. So I told him, send me your current sample. I will break it down for you. 2 weeks later, I sent him a full report. Here's what actually matters in an oil filter. First, filter paper rate. Anything below 100 GSM usually means lower filtration efficiency and shorter lifespan. Second, sealing ring material. Basic nitrile rubber is cheap, but under high temperatures it hardens and starts leaking. For hotter climates, you should at least consider higher grade rubber. Third, consistency. A lot of suppliers make a good sample, but reduce material quality in bulk production. This is where most problems happen. In his case, filter paper was only 18 GSM. Sealing ring was basic nitrile rubber. On paper, everything looked fine. In reality, it wasn't. I showed him real comparison data. Just facts, no marking. 3 days later, he placed his first order. 500 pieces. Now, here's something most buyers don't realize. The real risk is not buying expensive, it's buying inconsistent. Because once your product fails in the market, you don't just lose margin, you lose customer trust. And that's much harder to recover. I have been in this industry for 12 years. I don't compete by being the cheapest. I focus on one thing, consistency. Same materials, same standard, every based. You can inspect anytime or use third-party testing. Everything is transparent. That first client still working with me today. 600 to 800 units every month, roughly $8 margin per unit. That's about $5,000 per month, $16,000 per year from one single product. That's what happens when your supplier chain is stable. If you are sourcing from China and want to avoid this mistake, I'm happy to share what to check before you place an order. Just send me a message.